First, as they look towards next week's special session, Indiana Senate Republicans have proposed an abortion ban with very few exceptions. Under the bill, abortion would only be allowed in cases of rape, incest, or substantial impact to the mother's health. Fox 9 State House reporter Kristen Eskow walks us through this latest proposal.
Unlike what some other states have done with their abortion legislation, this proposed bill by the Indiana Senate Republicans does not provide any time frame within a pregnancy when abortion would not be restricted. So that means abortion would be banned in most cases if this bill becomes law.
This is a really challenging issue.
Senate President Pro Tem Roderick Bray says Senate Republicans heard from thousands of people before unveiling their proposed abortion ban. The bill allows exceptions in cases of rape, incest, and threats to the mother's health, specifically to prevent a substantial permanent impairment of the life of the mother.
You have to weigh the right for women to make these decisions along with the right of the child that's not born yet.
In a separate bill, Senate Republicans are proposing $50 million in new funding for social services to support parents and their children. How do you know that the funding you're proposing right now is going to be enough?
Well, as I said in my comments, we don't necessarily know that it's going to be adequate off into the future, but this is $50 million that will get us just through January.
Bray says it's possible lawmakers could increase that funding next year. Democrats are critical of the abortion ban, raising concerns about women's rights.
I think this is a clear indication that we're in trouble.
Senate Minority Leader Greg Taylor argues the bill creates confusion over when abortion is allowed and could put women's lives in danger.
This is not a choice for a woman. This is a choice between life or death when it comes to the health of the woman and that child.
The GOP holds a supermajority in the legislature, but not all Republicans are on board with this proposal. State Senator Kyle Walker says he won't support the bill as it's written right now.
My position is to try to find a really balanced approach to this policy. I think that allows for women to make their own health decisions in the first trimester.
This bill still has a ways to go before it would be sent to the governor's desk. The special session starts on Monday, and that's when the Senate will begin considering the proposal before it heads over to the House for their consideration. At the State House, Kristen Eskow, Fox 59 News.
Now, lawmakers say women who receive illegal abortions would not be criminally charged. We're working to talk to legal experts to learn more about what's in this bill and any potential enforcement.